Yeah, just cut whatever
I
the
don't
last
think,
one in the line is when we get there.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Unless we see or hear some kind of fire, then cut the closest one.
Cut the close one and start running the other way.
Yeah, let's get.
Right.
I'm
so you
picking
guys,
up my goblin child and all.
You guys run to the surface.
I mean, run is kind of a generous term in Milo's case.
Waddle to the surface.
Oh, why the ambiance is growing.
Yeah, it is.
It's really, really good. I'm so
So
happy.
who's ready to explode?
Oh.
I don't want to get blown up. I have so many more dishes to cook.
Look at all that oregano you got.
Yeah, as we're running up, I'm just like, I have a tavern to
I don't.
Why is it? Whoa,
I don't
no.
like that.
Oh.
Is this the part where we go to bed and turn this off?
Good session, guys. GG.
As you reach the end of the mine shaft and you come out, the sky has this red light to it, and an alarm wails in the town, and you can see the town guard directing very panicked-looking civilians into the various mine shafts.
Into?
Wait, into?
In?
No, oh no. Nobody survived Narsh in our time. Why are they doing this?
We need to figure out why they're what's going on. Because if this is just a planned demolition of the mine shaft, they shouldn't be expecting a huge catastrophe like this. Something else is not right here.
Is there a guard near us that we could grab?
Yeah, there's one, he's directing traffic, and he turns and he looks at you, and you might recognize him as one of the ones that visited the excavation site where you found the plinth that had the rat knock 3 times on Heaven's Door. And he looks at you and he goes, "Where have you been? We've been searching for you for weeks."
Excuse me? Weeks, you say?
Never mind. There are undead that are walking the streets. We are moving everyone into the safety of the mines so we can protect them while we deal with this undead problem. And you can hear, at least you should be able to hear, in the distance, now, between the siren wails, you can hear what sounds like fighting.
Where's the wizard?
Where's the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Narsh?
Sir, I have to tell you, the mine, I mean, I don't think the mine is safe. We just ran up from the shaft and there's gunpowder in it. There's barrels. We were trying to. Yeah, you go look. They're in there. We were trying to cut the ropes, but the siren freaked us out because we heard it because we thought the town was gonna blow up. Go look. I'm serious.
We've always used these mines as a defensive structure. This is our fortification. What do you mean it's full of mine, blasting powder?
Look I'll show you. Come down.
He will follow you to the mine shaft, and he just looks absolutely the color in his face just drains.
Yeah, okay. So I don't know if you know, but there was a collapse. In our experience, it was a few days ago, but you say we were gone for weeks.
There was no cave. What?
There was a
You
cave
need to talk to
in.
Captain Kiltham.
Okay, yes.
No,
no.
what day is it? What day is it? What day is it? What day is it? What year is it?
It's it's November 20th.
We've lost weeks. Where is the wizard?
As far as I know, he's with all of the other people. Our plan for an attack is to evacuate to the mines. Oh my god, we need to tell the captain. Oh god, we're so screwed.
You go tell the captain. We need to figure out if the wizard is the one that did this or if someone else, because we obviously are too late.
I
Whatever
can't leave my post. I have to make sure that the people are safe.
Okay, we'll
You can go talk to the captain. He's
All right, let's go now. Then.
he gives you directions that says that the captain is in the town square. Points.
I mean, it's time to start
talk to other
running.
guards so that they can try and deal with some of these explosives that they have been made aware of.
I will bring up the rear because, slowest makes it easy, and kind of try and torch any of these undead that may or may not come up at us as we try to get to the captain.
Okay. So you guys make your way to the town center. And you do see guards fighting with skeletons and armor and zombies and other horrible, terrible undead monsters. And when you get to the center, the town square, you find the captain along with a man that you've seen once. He's dressed quite well compared to everyone else. He's got sort of resplendent armor and deeply colored robes, and he's wielding this pristine longsword with a emblazoned shield. And where did my note for him go?
Was this the one that the mayor was speaking to?
No, he is the mayor.
Oh, okay.
This is Lord Podrick. And he is standing shoulder to shoulder with the captain, fending off undead.
I guess go help.
Yeah, might as well go
Yeah.
assist.
Okay. Give me some initiative rolls.
Is there an overturned like stall or something that I can tuck a splug into?
There are several.
Okay, I'm
The
gonna
entire of the town square is in disarray.
tuck it into one that's off to the side and tell him to wait here because it's sunny out, right?
Yeah, there's a weirdness to the light, but it's daylight.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell him to stay in there.
2 19s and 2 6s. All right.
All right, Milo, you're up first.
I don't know what's going on really. I guess I'm gonna try and approach
So,
the
as you-
captain and the mayor.
Okay, as you approach the town square from the north, you see Lord Podrick and the captain. They're shoulder to shoulder, and there's just zombies approaching them, and they're slicing back at them and trying to drive them back and keep them away from the northern side of the town, which is where the mines are and where everyone is trying to escape to.
I guess I'll just approach as close as possible, help kind of torch any undead that I see using the Eldritch Blast, Repelling Blast, try and keep the zombies away from people as a priority more than kill them.
Sure.
And just kind of approach them and, hi, we have a problem.
Give me a Eldritch Blast roll.
Sure.
Alright, so you fire into a crowd of zombies and blow a bunch of them back, and they all stumble and stagger and then sort of rise up forward again and start shambling forward. But you've pushed them back and given some space to a couple of defenders. Podrick will turn and look your way, and Kelpham as well sort of looks over his shoulder. And Podrick goes, "Are these the ones that you had mentioned about the kobolds, the capable ones?" "Yes, sir. These are them." And Podrick will turn and he goes, "There was much concern. Several townspeople have gone missing, and you were believed among them. My Seraph's grace, you're hale and healthy. The town seems to have something of an infestation," and he slashes at a zombie. "The townsfolk have holed themselves up in the mines, and we're doing our best to keep these bastards away, but it's only a matter of time. I need you to do a job. I will pay you well."
Let me interrupt you for a second. There's explosives lining some of those mine shafts.
He will look at Kelpham. Kelpham will look back at him, and he's like, I didn't know, sir. Who would line them with explosives? Are you sure?"
I mean, he was more sure than I am, and he knows that stuff.
"Captain, send your men. We will fall back to the mines. We must protect them, and if this is true, they need to be defended." "Yes, sir. Of course, sir." And Kelpham will start gesturing to his soldiers to fall back to try and deal with the mine. And Podrick will look to you and he goes, "I have a job for you. These abominations are coming from somewhere. Find it, make it stop."
I mean,
does there seem to be a location where they're pouring out of more than usual, or
they seem to have come from most everywhere. However, prior to this haze that has fallen on us, there was talk of a strange light from the town graveyard.
Interesting.
Well, we should probably go investigate the town graveyard then.
seems like a good place to find dead.
And probably a lot of them.
We should go quickly then.
We should stop by the church and grab holy water or something.
I don't think we have time. I do have a vial of holy water on me, but it's only a singular vial.
Okay, well, let's have
Are
some
we
fun.
close to the church right now, or no?
You're sort of in the town square. The church is a bit to the temple is just a little bit more towards the north of you.
Okay.
I don't even know that holy water would help.
We don't even know if the
We
priest
don't know
is
if it'd
sufficient.
help, but if
She
we
might have
want, we can have
evacuated
somebody
everyone
run and
else.
check at least.
Oh, that's true. She may have evacuated, and if it does work, she may have taken it with her to defend whatever.
Let's just get going to the graveyard, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Go into the
go.
graveyard.
I'm gonna. This. I'm gonna. Oh no. He has to come with us. I have to take Splug.
He has to come with us. He's never going to gain character levels and become an almighty being if he doesn't gain experience. Jeez.
We're all here to
he's
make sure
afraid
Splug
of
becomes the hero he's
sunlight.
destined to be, so.
He's afraid of sunlight.
Do
Yeah, but the fog's
perception
smothering out
check
a
for me,
bit.
Juliet.
Oh, mercy, Sasha.
You can't find him.
Fuck me.
Oh,
No!
That response was priceless. I'm sure he's fine. He has
Where
an
you
instinct
where
for
you had
survival.
stashed him, you find a small bundle of clothes, but no goblin.
Maybe he ran back to the mine.
he might have, maybe a
Just grab the clothes, grab the bundle, and let's get going. We can find him later. We don't have the time to look
We'll
around.
my
have
clothes, right?
Grognard.
Yeah,
I
it's
think it's the
whatever
stuff
you
you
dressed
wrapped
him
him
in.
in. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shove that in my bag and let's hurry up.
We'll just have Grognard track him by scent later.
We need to deal with this mess.
Grognar should have sprinkled him with a bunch of oregano.
oregano. All right, to the graveyard.
Oh boy.
Oh. I don't like how quiet it is.
Like, abnormally quiet compared to all the sound we had before.
Yeah. Oh, this ambiance is killing me.
Well, I
In a
mean,
good way.
Yeah.
As you approach
I assume we're tied.
the path. Sorry, say again.
No, go ahead.
Jalix, did you get the map?
Yes, it did.
Okay, but it doesn't give me an icon in the corner that says you have it, so I'm always concerned. Okay, so as you continue up the road, past the chapel, there's a path that leads you just outside of town. The sky still maintains that sort of reddish hue, but it leads you to this sort of rickety wooden fence, and just beyond the fence you can see a collapsed stone column and this overgrown tree that appears to be dead, missing all of its leaves. Looking into the area, you can see a number of headstones and a couple of small buildings.
There's no one dead here?
You don't see anything at the moment.
What?
We need to look through this quickly.
Yeah, you don't say.
There.
I guess the first thing I'm gonna do is run over to this tree and hide. Kind of get a survey the area type of thing.
Oh.
Give me a stealth roll, Lila. And please just give me a moment.
Oh.
Oh, okay, good. I mean, bad, but good. I think I would have hated it more if there weren't any undead and we had actually been, like, set up or something.
Somebody set us up with skulls.
All your skulls are belong to us.
Hey, look over us, those circles you love so much.
No!
Alright, so who wants to run into it and find out? Oh.
Oh? Is there something...
Yeah, oh, indeed.
Is there something more
I
than
hope
just
not.
zombies?
Yes, there is.
I don't know if it's just the same sprite model or if it is her.
It might be a little hard to tell.
So
Actually,
you can
it's
see
not that
that
far, but you'd have to look around.
Milo, from where you sit, you can't see much past the tree. There is, you do get you do sense the presence of magic in the area.
Hooray!
But you don't see much from your vantage point here behind the tree. Taryn, you can see past the tree alongside this building, these are like stone mausoleum, stone crypts. Where is this sound coming from?
I'm glad that's not something that should have been there.
I thought I was playing a sound effect, and it was not a sound effect. It was music, and that's not what I wanted.
I
Ah.
was scared of what the giant clang, clang, clang was.
Yeah, sorry.
There's a big zombie.
That was not what it was
Watch out,
supposed
guys.
to
There's
play.
the tank. Dodge the cars it throws.
I think it was
What
this
are
one that I
cars?
was supposed to play.
yeah.
Oh no, there's a boomer.
Yeah, so Tyrion, you can see a number of zombies along the north, or skeletons along the north side. To the south, you can see one, and you can see sort of a figure standing in like a glowing circle. But you can't quite. You can tell there's a person there, but you can't quite make out who it is.
Oh, I thought I'd hear
Juliet,
them in
you're
the
not
background.
seeing much. You're not seeing much more than that. Grognar, you can see the skeletons.
Yeah, I see Zambos, and I see a circle, but I don't see anybody in it. Oh, I do.
There's
definitely
there
you
is.
can- you can-
Most
You
assuredly.
can sort of see the glow from the circle, but that's about all that you're getting. And you can all
definitely,
Fred
hear
not, Grog.
you can all hear chanting.
We need to rush that area.
Yeah, no, that has to be stopped, whoever it is.
All right, so the top of initiative
I don't like it.
Yep, no, thank you.
is, I think it's Milo.
Unless
Yeah,
we're
Milo, you're on top of
Yeah, if
initiative.
we're going off the initiative from earlier, it was Milo, yeah.
Taryn,
Yes.
remember 10 feet.
Can I kind of hear slash
Remember 10
sense
feet.
the direction of the circle?
yeah.
I will ask.
Sorry,
Taryn
say again.
who needs. Oh, sorry.
Can I hear the chanting slash sense the direction? Can I tell where the circle is?
Yeah, you can tell. Like I said, you can sort of see like the glow from it, and you can sense that there's magic further to the west of you, and that's where the chanting is coming from, just the other side of the building.
Okay.
Do you need any arrows, Taryn, or are you still?
I'll be good
Oh.
for now. I picked up a bunch when I had the chance.
Oh, good.
Yeah, now you see.
Need to stress what should be priority right now.
So when you come down out of the tree, Milo,
Priority
you can
is
see all
to
of the
run away.
skeletons, arranged along the north side. Some of them look like they have just dug their way out of the ground. And the woman in the middle of the circle, her eyes are glowing. and has her arms outstretched, and her hair sort of moves in this sort of unnatural way. And she's chanting in... What languages do you speak?
All of us, or?
No, just Milo. For
I
now.
thought I had. Oh,
Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, Halfling.
Elvish.
Yeah, she is chanting something you do not at all comprehend.
No, I just know the main languages for common trading
Yeah.
stuff.
Yep.
You're a trader, you know trading languages.
So I guess she's the person we're after, so I guess I should the shooting bits.
Just sounds
Shoot the thing. Just make sure it doesn't like bounce off her and come back to you.
So we're gonna very much shoot first, ask questions later here. I am going to hex the woman, followed
Just
by
a-
an Eldritch Blast with a repel on it.
Just a quick thing. Did we take a short rest or a long rest?
It would have been a short because I still have a wound and I'm missing one of my spell
Probably
slots. So yeah.
Okay.
Well, in the real world, it took you guys like 2 hours to solve the fear trap puzzle. In game world, it might have took you like, I don't know, 20 minutes, 30 minutes or something.
We ended up taking a short rest before. When was that?
That was last.
When we were in the little side room with the armor and
None
stuff.
of us should have a hit die, I think. So yeah,
Okay,
that makes sense.
I think I should.
That
I
is
think
a
I
hit.
should have this.
I still have a hit die because I didn't use one earlier, but
And sure that she took the damage yet. Is that a repelling blast? I assume
is.
all of your shots are repelling, yeah? Okay. So that will push her 10 feet out of the circle, and her
Nice.
eyes will stop glowing. And she will look in your direction, and she goes, "You!" And she points in the direction, and she goes, "Kill them!"
I'm gonna take my last 10 feet of movement and
yeah,
hide. Or not hide, but you know, get out of line of sight.
take cover at least.
Sure.
Well, hopefully these are not competent skeletons.
By the way, I will pick wisdom for her ability check disadvantage.
Okay. Grognar.
If I dash, will I get an attack in on them, or
No.
because I'm not
No,
gonna
dashing will spend your action for a second move action.
because I'm not gonna make it over there if I don't.
Well, then you either maybe just like stay near Milo so you can defend
Yeah,
him.
okay. I think I'm just gonna do one of these, and I will pull out
Take
my
another
weapon.
5. Karn, take another 5 because you can cut the diagonal.
Oh, okay. I will pull out my weapons and be ready to intercept said skeleton. Take out my
Okay.
my Acris or Acerus, and I will pass my turn for now. Where is the thing? Combat tracker.
I feel like I'm on one of those like haunted house rides that I hated going on when I was a kid. It's just there's no brakes, there's no way off. It's just I'm stuck on this ride.
Well, the way off is kill all the enemies problem. So, hey, you never
Okay,
thought about
sure.
that in Haunted House, right? Just destroy all the spooky prop.
Well, no, because you'd be on like a cart and it was just moving and
Yeah, that's why you bring like a polo board so you can just destroy all the props while you're moving.
I will make sure to arm my future child that's afraid of haunted houses with like
yeah.
Just remember, haunted houses aren't scary if you're the one holding the flamethrower.
Yeah, no, I guess, yeah, you're right.
They're probably still scary if I'm the one holding the flamethrower, though.
Probably also right, yeah. I think
Wow.
Haunted
That's
House would
not
probably be a lot
okay.
scarier if I knew there Ooh, that's a big. Oh no,
Yeah,
Oh.
that was not great.
Oh.
Oh.
Maybe they're
On her turn, she will
fragile.
go back in the circle and resume her chanting.
On the one hand, we need to deal with these skeletons. On the other hand, we need to keep her out of the circle.
Mm-hmm. Hearing her voice is just. I don't like.
I
Tara,
think we gotta deal with these bottom ones as much as I want to help up there.
Mm-hmm.
Was I able to? Did I spend enough actions? Because I had made myself ready to attack if one of them came up.
you can't ready an action if you've spent an action, and
Yeah.
Yeah. I was
You
just
didn't-
making. I was just making
well,
sure.
you didn't dash to get up
Yes,
there. That's
yeah.
true. That's true.
Nope, I didn't.
So yeah, my apologies. I thought you had dashed for some reason. No, you would have readied a thing for when something got in range of you. So you can take a
Okay.
swing at skeleton 16, and
I
if you hit
will
it, we'll undo that damage because your reaction would have gone off first.
All right, I will swing once at him and let's see what happens.
A swing and hit.
That's a hit.
Hopefully. And
All right.
You
Nice.
reduce it to powder.
Oh,
So
goody.
we'll reduce your 7. What did you take for damage there?
I had
7?
taken
You
seven.
took 7.
So 7,
So
8,
you shed
9.
3
So you were
wounds.
at 2 wounds.
Oh, that's nice.
What's nicer is being at home in South Figaro.
There's a lot of things nicer, but you take what you get. All right.
Hey, I do
Ah.
wish I was on. Well, I can't say that I wish, but it would be nice to say that I was doing normal guard duty at the castle at this point.
Julia, do you want me to help you with those skeletons down there, or do you have them?
I got them. Hopefully.
Okay. Do I have a decent view of the elf in the circle?
Mm,
Oh, is that who I think it is?
Van was already saying that earlier.
I hope
yeah,
not.
you'd have line of sight on her. Yep.
Okay. I will cast Hunter's Mark on her. And then I will shoot an arrow at her.
Okay. That's a hit.
Very nice.
That was good.
Alright,
You
and that
hit her
is
with
my
an arrow,
turn.
and she sort of winces and glares in your direction, but continues to chant.
Oh no, she's not a white mage though, so I'm okay now.
Juliet.
I suppose I'll need to reapply the damage whenever I'm attacking her until I move the Hunter's Marker, it wears off.
It's a very guttural chant.
Just moving next to Milo and casting Blast.
Okay.
Just expand those. effects. And that's hold on. Okay, it is a bonus. I'll cast a healing word on I think it's Taryn. Taryn looks injured, right?
Yeah, Taryn and you both have have been roughed up a bit. Grogner's got a couple of scratches, but he's doing all right.
Is that a skeleton growl I just heard? What was that? It's something like super scary.
That was Grognar's stomach rumbling.
It might be. It's been well. No, we've had rations, I guess. But as far as a proper meal
Those things give
goes,
you gas, though.
you're not
That'll be my
wrong.
turn.
Here comes Mr. Skeleton.
That's a miss.
Mr. Skelly Man.
That's a
Oh.
hit.
Oh,
Fires an arrow at you.
oh, that one's got a bow.
Oh. We've got even more friends.
The bass is picking up.
Socks kicking into gear.
Oh, we got more down here? Jesus.
Where,
Oh,
where did you
goodness.
come from? Oh no!
That is a miss. Okay, so as we come back around to the top of the round.
Was there
Is the best
something before
option.
my turn?
1 second. That is the
That was
best way to do
probably.
it. Well, that does not help me.
I don't like whatever she's speaking. I don't know if any of us understand it, but I don't like it.
I don't like it. It's like I said, it's very guttural, and I don't like how.
In passing during my turn, would I have been able to pick up anything that, like any words that she's saying, or?
It's a good question. Is the chanting something any of us recognize as far as languages go?
Okay, hold on.
It's
This is
machine
not
language.
working
It's
the
an
way that I
assembly.
thought it would.
Ah, no! It's zeros and ones!
It's just binary. It's just robots.
Just robot things.
That might actually be pretty terrifying.
This whole time we've
Okay.
actually been in a simulation.
Juliet
I mean,
and
we
Taryn,
are.
can I get you to make intelligence checks?
Yep.
That was a good one.
Intelligence check,
Where
you
are
said?
my ones?
Yep.
Shut
We-
up.
We don't want ones right now.
Is that
No,
close
it's
enough,
not.
Milo?
Alright, Taryn, you can't quite make out what she's saying, but you recognize the language as abyssal. Juliet, the specific words escape you, but the cadence suggests this is a summoning ritual.
Makes sense. Okay.
Well, yeah, that's probably why the skeletons keep getting summoned.
We should all move towards her direction because she has to be a priority, and obviously we have a whole army below us. But
Milo.
So she's
Is
a
it perhaps an
priority,
army
huh?
of the dead?
she has to be a priority.
So I'm gonna peek around the corner. Of course.
I don't like that word.
Yeah. That's one that kind of like gets me as well. It's because she like screams it.
I have 1 square of movement left. So as I'm moving through the area, I want to pull a
Oh, yeah.
alchemist flask or fire out of my backpack and throw it at her circle,
Ooh.
both, whatever. I want to put her in an uncomfortable position, basically.
Okay, you will have disadvantage on the attack roll because you have a hostile enemy within 5 feet of you.
Yeah, but I'm not worried about
You
him
just
at
drop
all.
it at your feet.
Alright, make a ranged, I would call it a basic ranged attack, so dexterity, you have proficiency for throwing stuff?
Not
Proficiency
Simple
in getting
weapons? Not really, no.
specifically
I don't even think he has
No.
proficiency in getting thrown.
I mean,
so
simple
make it-
weapons. How hard is it to throw a thing?
Time for that natural one you've been asking for.
Oh yes, that would be amazing.
Slings are considered simple weapons, right?
Yeah, but a
I believe
sling
so.
requires a thing.
A sling
I'm,
is
like,
different
just
from
chucking
outright
a
just
grenade.
throwing it.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throwing something from a
I think it'd be
sling is
harder.
more complicated than throwing
Yeah.
a baseball. So if you have proficiency with
That's fair.
simple weapons, then you should be able to throw a ball. Yeah, I will let you roll with your proficiency bonus. Sure.
So dexterity plus proficiency with disadvantage.
Yep.
How do I do that? Do I just add the +2, then roll a dex with disadvantage?
If you put a 2 in the modifier for your proficiency, turn on disadvantage, and then make a dexterity check.
Ooh, it's not
There we
bad.
go.
Not terrible roll.
Could be worse. What's her AC?
You're not dropping it, so that's a good start.
Alright, so, you don't quite hit her, but you also don't completely screw it up. Give you... Here.
Close but no cigar.
Darn.
Still, that'll deal with some of the
Not
skeletons and
ideal,
stuff.
though. That's an obstacle
So-
for us, though.
So
Well, an
that
obstacle for the people that need to get
Uh,
close to her. Which they'd also need to push through some skeletons, so... Hey, there's a worse
Takes
outcome.
1d4 fire damage. Start turns creature begins. Alright, so the start any creature starting its turn in that field or that enters that field on its turn will take 1d4 fire damage.
And then I would like to take a step to the right as my last move, and then I am done.
Sure.
Why the
And today's the day Milo gets knocked unconscious.
He's definitely being brave.
That's a hit.
Ooh,
Oh,
ooh, Milo.
Grognar.
I am going to attempt to.
Grognar, save Milo!
Okay, I will attack this guy right here. I will go in with the swing for the big fancy sword that I humbly received from the man
That's a
down
hit.
there.
Good swing.
Oh, that is a roll.
Yeah, that was good. And then
You reduce another skeleton to dust.
I will come up here. I guess I should use the arrows, but
That would have been 5 feet, not 10.
yep, that would
Yep,
be
that's
5
5 feet.
And then I will attack this one right here. with the scimitar, go Curvy Blade of Doom.
Formal title for the weapon.
I like it.
It's a hit.
And we will do the damages. Ooh,
Hell
nice.
yeah.
Nice.
I named your weapon for you, though. It's Chim Chim True.
And then I will run by Milo and kind of wink at him and go this way.
Oh my!
Not in a like,
You know, as a hey, it's just I don't.
Hey, hey!
no, like a I saved your butt kind of wink.
Like a
Oh,
hey.
so later on.
Like a hey, I got you kind of wink. Oh, poor Grognar.
All right. Anything else, Grognar?
No, I'm done. Thank you.
More?
Let's just keep moving to the left. Just keep moving to the left.
Have make sure you stay safe,
Clap your
Julian.
hands.
Oh, is that a ranged fighter?
That'll hit. Or not a lot. He
Very rude.
grazes you with an arrow.
Oh, the rest of them are all melee.
That's a miss. Oops.
I was like, did he just combust?
He's gone. Poof.
Oh, there's more. Terran,
There's so
Terran, we
many.
need to go.
Oh no.
This is okay. It's fine. 2.
Oh, goodness.
Just need one more turn and then I can get over
Leave
to
me
her
alone.
That's a
At least
miss.
they're missing, which is good.
knock her out of the circle.
Oh no, she's doing thing, but she started her turn in the
Oops.
circle.
I didn't mean to click that twice. Okay. She continues chanting.
Maybe like 1d6 skeleton spawn every turn.
Oh, God. Are they about to do like
There's
a conga
so
line?
Oh goodness.
Come on, everybody.
There's literally a conga line of skeletons.
Taryn.
Is Elf Woman still our priority, or do you need help, Juliet?
No. Elf woman now.
I believe I will need to reapply the Hunter's Mark, assuming I hit, but I will shoot at her.
That is a hit.
Man, those rolls.
Nice.
She does not.
Because it
appear to
keeps
have any effect
every
applied
time
to
I
her.
do an attack, it drops the.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, it doesn't apply the Hunter Mark to her. It gives me the damage bonus, so I'll just have to reapply it every time I attack her until she's dead.
Yeah, I just think it's the way that it works. I don't think there's a way to put like a thing on them that says take more damage.
Okay.
All right. She is not quite bloodied, but she is
That's my
taking
turn.
some hurt. Juliet.
Milo, I asked that you run as soon as I get over there because I'm bringing the party and I'm so sorry. I'm disengaging.
Just you better disengage with
You
the top.
bring the party, I'll bring the noise.
What? Is the noise more alchemist fire? Because if so, I approve.
It's actually not, but it could be.
Actually, I'm gonna go here.
Okay. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. There you go.
I I like now have conditioned my mind to see constantly a 10-foot radius around Taryn and make sure I'm not in it.
You are within 10 feet of him.
Yeah, I'll need to move, so but that's fine.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I can
His
move
turn
20 on
comes
my
before
turn. Just
you,
make
so-
sure. Honestly,
Yeah.
if you would rather move up a little more, move up a little more. I need to move either way, so.
Okay, so then I'll go to this little spot then.
Okay.
Plus, I can still draw the fire if more skeletons shoot at me. So yay!
That's all I can do right
So
now.
Grogna, you might want to reinforce the rear.
The way he winked at me?
Okay, so skeleton number 1.
So do you want me to go down
Yeah.
and attack her then, or shall I?
Is immolated in flame.
Or shall I go?
I think
make sure you guys
the
don't
flames
get
will
murdered
deal with
by
these skeletons
skeletons.
here. It may be prudent for you to help the back with Juliet while Milo and I deal with her, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that. Oh,
There is some fire kind of in the way too, so it's a little like obnoxious to get to her anyways.
Or it might actually be better to go towards her and around. Try and lead these guys through the fire. They don't seem quite smart.
Possibly, yeah. Okay, that guy did not burn to death, so it's probably more durable.
oh, he's gonna attack me in the
Uh,
fire. That
the-
is.
The burning zombie lumbers towards you, Grognar, and takes a swing at you with burning arms.
I don't like
misses.
that.
Hits you and he does some extra fire damage.
I know how to.
As soon as you can, Milo, get as much distance from here as possible. Or from the army of skeletons coming.
So what I'm hearing is run into the middle of the skeletons and drop alchemist fire so
Just
I don't miss?
hug the skeleton.
We don't need any.
I mean, that's one way to go out in a blaze of glory.
We don't need any sacrifices like that.
I'm immune to alchemist fire for no reason whatsoever, though.
Oh, there's skeletons coming out. Oh, there were.
Yeah, that's the one.
This is why she needs to be priority. I'm afraid she's gonna summon more.
I'm gonna have trouble getting to a good position to get a shot on her without hitting one of these gravestones, though, or getting too close to another skeleton. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Okay, so. Top of the round. This guy's gotta go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Stop.
And try to hit the cleric.
Ah, I see the problem.
Yeah, you starting to see it now? Let's pack a punch. Alright, that was concentration. Oh, good thing it kept. So yeah, you definitely need to reinforce the rear, I'm pretty sure, Grognar, because there's a big problem.
Okay.
Milo.
If I'm being honest, it's kind of just a big problem everywhere, though. We need to deal with her quick.
Yeah.
Okay, first
We're
things first.
starting to get overwhelmed.
I'm gonna take one commanding step forward. Hooray, that puts me within 30 feet. I am going to cast Charm Person while yelling at Nenerin. I'm gonna call her that regardless of whether that's who it is or not, because, you know, more distraction. And just tell her to stop, like, attacking us, etc. Like, so, because we're attacking her, I have disadvantage, but because of Hex on her wisdom, she has disadvantage, so I'm not sure.
If humanoid you can see within range, it must make a wisdom saving throw, and does so with advantage if you or your companions are fighting it. So she,
without advantage or disadvantage, then.
she has advantage on the wisdom save, but disadvantage because of charm person, because you're fighting. But disadvantage because of hex, so it balances out to normal.
Okay, so I should just hit cast then and let her rip?
Yes. Yes.
Alright, cross your fingers. Here comes the one.
Nice.
She fails the save.
Oh.
Oh, very nice.
Guess we need to stop
Yeah.
attacking her then, because
If it fails the saving throw, it is charmed by you until the spell ends, or until you or your companions do anything harmful to it. Charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance. When the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by you. So,
Yeah, I mean, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
you,
I feel like we still probably need to kill her, but you know,
you,
if nothing else, it'll maybe give us some time to deal with the skeletons.
You
Or
see her
not.
sort of stiffen for a second, and then the sort of like look of consternation comes across her face. And then she opens her eyes and she looks at you and she goes, "My friends, what are you doing here?"
Narsh is being evacuated. Why are you standing here? We have to go. Come on.
Oh. Well, I suppose that makes sense.
I mean, your friends are probably okay. I mean, I'm sure they can take care of themselves, but we have to go, and we should do so now.
She doesn't seem to argue with you.
Do we know her? Like, is it Diane or Nalarin or the flower
It's
lady?
Ninarin.
Whatever the heck
Yeah,
her
it's
name
the
was?
elf lady.
It's Ninarin.
Okay.
Okay, so it is actually the same bored-looking elf woman. Okay.
Yep.
I just assumed I would use mistaken identity, worst case scenario. So this lasts for an hour, so we should head back to town.
Do the skeletons still look aggressive towards us, or they're
Oh,
hanging
yeah.
out?
Yeah, they are
Oh.
still very aggressive.
Yeah, I know. I figured that probably.
I'm going to relay to the rest of the party using that great telepathy thing that I do, that the idea is to get her to the captain and have them restrain her before this wears off.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
I mean,
We need to then disengage and dash appropriately. But we need to also. Do they look aggressive towards her now, or?
Don't know yet.
No, as far as you know, they are still coming for you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not ideal, but I'm just gonna... I took 5, so I will go... there.
Hug the wall.
And that'll be my turn.
Ragnar.
I'm going to try and clear out some of these skeletons. I'm going to get rid of this. Well, the fire will probably take care of that one, actually.
The zombie seems pretty durable. I mean, it's already on fire, and it hasn't really slowed it down any more than it already was slow.
Oh, okay. Well, let's. I'll at least maybe give one swing at this one. Go. Sword.
That's a hit.
All right. How does it look
Let's
after
see.
that one?
It's almost bloodied. Not quite.
Oof.
You've curved into it pretty deeply, but it's still there and still reaching for you.
I think. Oh, I'd have to disengage. And then I would lose my. Well, I'm going to try and at least finish this one off then. Oh,
Very nice.
well,
That's
I
not
might be
critical.
able to. And I think I had to do the thing where I gotta roll a d6.
That was less try and more try hard.
Okay, and then I'm gonna add that thing to my.
Should just be able to drag that number into your modifier.
That's right. I had to drag it over. There we go. Did it? Come on. There we go. And then we will do the damage.
Hell yeah.
Did it work?
Yeah, 1d6 plus 8 overall. Yeah, that's with the plus 5 from your modifier. And that will reduce the zombie to a burning hump of just flesh and gore.
Perfect.
Good gross.
Very nice.
And then with my move action, I will.
I
Attempt
don't know if
to-
you want to go
This way.
down
You
that
don't-
way.
Where are you going?
Yeah.
Go up
Wait,
by
did that-
Milo.
Oh, I thought we were trying to go back. To...
You don't want to go that way.
Can we
Yeah,
leave?
no, there are a lot of friends.
Can we leave
Yeah,
through
just-
the front side?
just go up and follow the wall.
Oh, okay.
Please don't come this way.
I was gonna try and clear the way, but okay.
Oh, I don't know if we
So that's
can
15
this
feet to
way.
get there, Karen.
All right, so I'll move 3 more.
Great.
I hope she's gonna like come with us and not be bound to the circle.
I mean, she was repelling blasted out of it at one point,
Mhm.
so
Really not like
That's
strictly
true.
bound to it.
Oh, I'm done. My button that I need to hit.
Buton.
The Buton. Dang, I was gonna
back.
come around the fire and try and like flying kick her out of the circle, but I guess I don't have to now.
Flying kick.
we'll see.
I was gonna do the thing where you jump and I was gonna try
Flying
and-
kick some of the zombies instead because
You
like
have
we need to deal with them.
kick across the fire so you get the cinematic view.
As you come around
Light your
the side of
boots
the
on
tree,
fire.
as you come around the tree in front of Milo, Grognar, you are struck with an arrow, and dead ahead of you, you see a skeleton with a bow.
Oh, that jerk! He's rude.
Thanks, big guy.
You're welcome.
I take back half the nice things I said about you.
Wait. Oh, okay.
I'm worried for
Please be
Juliet.
gentle.
I'm worried for Juliet. Honestly, I think we still got a fucking like world of problems right now.
Sure.
Oh yeah,
99 problems,
have,
but knifeier ain't one.
we
We
have
just
we
gotta.
have
We
tons of problems currently.
we have an hour.
I'm offended by that, Milo, but also I don't have time to be.
Is it concentration?
It was
mode?
targeted!
Is it concentration
so
or is it just
many.
set for an hour?
It's.
I think she's
yeah,
charmed for
sure.
now. Unless I don't think it's
Yeah,
a
it's for
concentration
now.
to keep her
No
charmed. She's
concentration.
charmed.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just that charming.
Of course,
Uh-huh.
yeah. Yep. I really hope she doesn't like walk through the fire and that products are getting out of the jar.
No, I think it's just us hitting her.
Yes, so I will be right with you. I just need to finish what I was doing.
Alright, sounds like we're still dealing with her.
Uh,
But I will
Yeah,
be
I
with you
respect the
shortly.
attempt, Milo. But but also one of you needs to get the fuck back down here and help Julia.
Wait, what did she say?
She didn't say anything. I said things.
Oh, okay. Because I saw the dice roll, then I thought she was just saying words and... No, there's more!
Look, we have problems.
Yeah, she's not leaving. I knew something was gonna do that, or some shenanigans were gonna happen.
And there's more.
It just keeps coming.
Well, we might be able to at least banter with her and maybe figure out why she's doing this as we're attempting to murder her.
She says she continues her she's being very like amicable and friendly to the group of you. Her hostility has completely gone, but she still is continuing to chant. And she seems really frustrated.
Are we trying to start shooting at her again?
I don't know.
You're not talking, Dallas. I see your mouth moving,
I
but I don't
did
hear
what
you.
I could at this point. I'm not making calls. Like, I'm not saying don't shoot, but I'm not saying shoot.
I think if anyone's
She is
gonna shoot at her, it
definitely
has to be...
she is definitely charmed. And charmed means that she treats Milo specifically, but the rest of you, as friendly acquaintances.
She's not attacking us, but her attacking us was never the problem to begin
If anyone's
with.
gonna
So.
shoot her, it has to be Milo to knock her out of the circle. The rest of us, at this point, we need to... We've lost time. We need to get these skeletons out of here.
Yeah.
If they keep coming.
I don't know if they're... oh, you know,
Just
the ones
shoot
that...
her!
Okay, shoot her!
Head up here because I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get it on her.
The tombstones don't unless you are like Milo sized or you are specifically trying to hide behind them, they do not provide cover. Oh, that's a miss.
That freaking bonus.
Alright.
The haze of the flame throws off your aim. Oh, that rhymed.
The haze of the flame has thrown off your aim.
Hey, Juliet.
My being hurts.
Just your entire being.
My entire being.
That's not doing so hot, and like everything's coming for her. So
Okay. Channel
I have
divinity
to
time.
come and save Juliet.
Yeah.
So, Channel Divinity, I just roll that at the end of each of our turns, right?
You're doing Twilight Sanctuary?
Mm-hmm.
I put no information in the thingamajig.
I think it's under like my actual
two
ability.
effects, right?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna focus
temporary
with the
hit
other one.
points or cures charm
Or,
or frighten. Yeah. So
yeah.
we need to give you a 30-foot
My
circle.
30-foot radius. And it's whenever a creature of my choosing ends its turn, so that's my action to cast that. Bonus
Okay.
action on myself. With Healing Word.
Okay.
Thank frick. And that kind of all I can do here. Help! And then let me also cast now my temporary hit points.
Wow, selfish. Choose yourself.
You're coming next. I'm kind of in a
Oh,
predicament, though.
dear.
Or you may not come next if I just get smacked.
Juliet just dies.
Apparently they can't hit you, so I don't know what you're worried about.
We take what we get.
Because when they do, it hurts.
What's our priority here?
That's a miss.
Her still.
Her, I think, because these
you and
skeletons
Taryn.
keep coming.
Yeah, you and Taryn must focus on her.
Ideally, we can knock her unconscious, but we gotta deal with her one way or the other.
Nope.
Hey! Oh, they are smart.
Oh, no.
Milo.
Some of them are.
Solving.
They know how to open doors.
So I will. Well, first I'm gonna reapply the hex because it comes off all the time for some reason.
Yeah, Ragnar and I need to focus on protecting you and Taryn, and you two just keep shooting at her from where you are.
So I'm gonna yell, "Sorry, Ninerin," and we're gonna let rip an eldritch blast that I'm going to regret.
Why?
It froze on a 1 for a second for me, so I'm like, did he finally get it?
That doesn't hit.
No, but it still missed.
15 misses.
Whew.
Ew.
I guess.
She looks at you kind of confused.
I mean, she's still charmed, guys.
There's so many.
Yes.
I'm gonna go.
Juliet, you can use your ability
Oh, yeah.
thing for Milo. He's in your circle, and it is turn.
Thank you for the reminder.
I'm
We should
going
have
to go
tried to get a long rest in while we were in the cave. Or the ruins. Something.
Grognar.
I am going to go assist Juliet for the moment, because she's.
You still have your stuff character, by the way, Van.
She's having a bad time.
Oh, I thought I changed it on her. Oh, I
Or
had
both
both
you
of
and
them.
I
Milo
think
for
they
that.
gave you more temporary hit points, so I think you're okay.
It shouldn't have changed it, but
No.
just
It only changes it
Yeah.
if it's higher than what I have. But
in
did
case you
Milo
were like
get
a
his?
5 or 6.
I have them, yes.
Okay, cool.
I will attack this
Grognar,
skeleton.
make sure you make this attack with advantage, because you're flanking.
Oh,
Flanking.
Okay. Oh yes, very
Flank
good.
stick.
There we go. Advantage.
Skeletons go down like
on.
nothing, but still, we can't keep up with them.
You have to be able to hit them.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hit.
Oh,
They don't dodge that well, so
Very good.
Ragnar.
that'll pulverize it.
Ragnar.
Grognar's 2 attacks per turn is
Yeah,
going
there's
an
another
extra
skeleton.
value here.
Second
Ragnar.
stick.
What else? you got?
Yeah, I will come down and attempt to get rid of the. Oh my God, there's more. All right.
Look, it never ends.
You're right. She needs
Probably,
To...
literally, it never ends.
Was this one supposed to be made with advantage too? I don't think it matters, but
No,
you're not flanking. To be flanking, the flank, you need to be able to draw a straight line between you and an ally that runs
Oh,
through the target, like square to square. Yeah.
yeah, this
But
is
that
not
will hit.
straight. Okay. Go.
They don't dodge very well for it.
Scimitar.
Oh, well, at
another.
least that will you know, relieve some of the
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. And I will complete my turn. And I continue on, but I need to go use the washroom real quick.
Oh, and that was Ragnar, so let me do my Channel Divinity on him.
That'll miss on Milo.
I would prefer that you
Oh.
stopped even attempting to hit me, please and thank you.
We have another beefy guy over here.
I doubt there's any beef on those bones.
And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming.
Yeah, but I've Or if they did
This
stop
is very
coming.
frustrating. Didn't get the
What are you
freezing on this right. Oh, I didn't mean to roll that
Oh.
twice.
Oh, did she say that?
Ooh,
Please keep rolling bad on whatever the fuck you're doing.
What are you trying to do?
Yeah, Nina.
I'm trying to complete a ritual as directed by Lord Calorel.
What kind of ritual?
One that I wouldn't have had to do if, frankly, the lot of you had burned the tree like I told you to.
Oh,
So it's probably for the best that we didn't burn the tree.
Oh no.
Starting to regret not burning the tree.
yeah, we definitely regret that. So,
That's a hit on Grogner.
Ouch.
who are you trying to bring to hang out with us?
We're not trying to bring anyone in particular. We need souls.
But why?
And in the rift, of course.
Is it open?
Well, not yet. But shortly. By now, most of the town should have evacuated to the mines, and Agrid should have done his job and lined the mine with explosives, which will detonate, reduce the town to ash and rubble, and then we will have the required soul energy to open the rift.
Quite comfortable saying we did a good job not lighting the tree on fire.
Sounds like a grand time. You said Agris lined the mines?
She did say Agrid, yes. That is a hit turn. Should have been with a disadvantage, but I won't make a reroll. I didn't mention that.
Oh, okay.
If you have a hostile target within 5 feet of you, ranged attacks have disadvantage because it's harder to focus on your shot.
Okay, I thought it was only if I was shooting at them.
No, they basically swat at your bow as you're trying to aim, kind of thing.
Just sort of get in your face, make it hard for you to get a clear shot. But that is a good hit. She is almost bloodied. Not quite, but on the cusp of. But when your arrow hits her, it's like she snaps out of whatever stupor she's under, and she just glares at Milo, and she goes, "I will rip your spine from you."
Ow.
I just kind of stick out my tongue.
Juliet.
Just rolling his hit points.
Yep. We're getting some good temporary hit point rolls on this.
I'm trying. And then Skellyman. Oh, Skellyman. Let's smack you in the face, yeah.
So violent.
It's good.
Actually,
Skeletons are not being violent in return.
switch my Warhammer to two-hand because I no longer. Actually, no, I still have my. Yes, I'm still carrying the freaking shield. It's just that
A fantastic shield.
I'm the problem. The shield isn't the problem anymore. That's me.
It's just a shield now, so.
Actually, the
just
shield
me.
is now a good thing.
That's a
for
hit.
you.
Yeah, because I gave Spludge my other one, or Splug. Poor Splug.
Poor Splug.
I hope
But we got
Splug's
bigger.
okay.
I hope
Yeah, I
he's
know.
fine, but we got bigger problems right now.
Pulverize that skeleton to dust.
Yeah, apparently Superman is issuing commands to people or something.
Cat.
I'm gonna stand over here in an attempt that if anything comes over here, hopefully Grognard and I can just dance around them and try and get the flank bonuses.
It's just like all connected then. Agrid's connected to Diana, who's connected to Ninaran. Okay.
It's a web.
Because I have a note that says Agrid
whoops.
covered Diana's expenses. So
Never mind. He tried to shoot you with a bow at close range because skeletons have no brains.
Oh, wait, I don't think I've rolled a
Very
six with
rude.
my temporary hit points, right?
You did not
Oh,
reroll
no.
yours, no.
Oh no, but I am at a 6 though, it says, so I'm good.
one
yes.
skeleton right next to me right now is holding a bow. Then skeleton 10.
I think it's just
Yes.
Milo that doesn't have a 6.
Okay.
Milo doesn't have any.
Yeah.
4.
Not for long.
Oh dear.
And they just keep coming, and they just keep coming.
Lord.
Ragnar, we need to start moving upwards.
Yeah, we do.
Milo.
We have to protect the 2 of them.
I'm gonna take a deep breath. I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna whisper a prayer to everything and anything. And I'm gonna take a step forward.
Oh boy.
That's a hit.
Ah!
Well,
What's that for? Probably
you're not
a hex.
unconscious.
Oh yeah.
No, for your temporary hit points.
No, the concentration save.
Oh.
Yeah, the concentration save would be for Hex because that's concentration.
Nice.
Hey.
That's leave a mark.
Alright, Ninerin. Here we go.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Does it have the hex on still? Okay, it does.
I think it just gets rid of it once you do a damage roll.
And that will push her
5 feet, I
5,
guess. Okay.
10 feet.
Is the tree, like, solid?
You could climb into it.
Well, there's an idea, but I've already used my action. I'm gonna, I guess, take a step here. I was more wondering, since it blocks line of sight, if I could put my back against it to prevent, like, someone coming behind me.
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, that square works.
Okie doke, and I will call that my turn.
Ragnar.
I need to attack this one by me, or he's gonna give me an attack of opportunity.
What you have to do. Oh no, the fire's dwindling out.
Bam!
I'm working on it. Hold on.
I will
Thanks!
Welcome.
go with the scimitar on this one because the skeletons have been falling pretty easy. I am going to use the Acris as my other swing, though.
Not doing so hot over here
That's a hit.
after ignoring a penalty for disadvantage by taking damage.
Drop you another skeleton.
Hi, dog. Hi. Hello. Yes. Hi, dog. And then come over here. Maybe I should ignore this one over here and actually, yeah, that's a good idea. I will also go up here. And then
Okay.
I will attack.
I will try and get this one off of Zai. Even though I'm kind of ignoring the one down here, but I'm kind of...
Well, if that one has a bow, he's not as big of an issue for me, I will say.
This one in front of you has a bow?
Because I should just... I think Sasha
Yeah.
said, yeah, the one right next to me.
Yeah,
Oh.
the one in front of you used a bow most recently. They all seem to have rusted swords and sort of ratty-looking bows.
Holding a bow right now, so I could get away from him.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm gonna attack him anyways.
Okay.
Oh,
That one's a miss.
yep. Okay.
Too much hesitation.
Yeah, it should have just swung.
Oh, Milo.
I'm fine.
That's a miss.
It's fine, yeah. Are you fine, Julia?
Find out.
That's a miss.
Oh. Oh, more friends.
Oh.
I wonder if she's going back to the circle.
God damn it! Stop double clicking.
Distract her and make her keep tripping up on her words.
Oh my god! I cannot roll to save my life.
Yay!
I like to hear.
That's a miss. Taryn.
So I assume the one that just moved in is wielding a sword and attack Ragnar, correct?
Yeah, he took a swing at Grognar and missed wildly.
Um. Would I be able to run through over to, like, here and get the one attack of opportunity?
You... There's a thing that lets you push through... I get you to make a check to see if you can push the skeleton another way to get past it, but you would provoke 2 opportunity attacks for when you leave the threat range of the 2 skeletons.
Okay. Hmm.
I will cancel that until you are sure that's what you want to do. Oh, also, I don't think this guy is showing on your map properly. Is he?
There's 2 opportunity attacks. I do not. Ugh.
Yeah, that's hefty. Like one is
I was
rough.
hoping the one. I was hoping the one still had his bow out, so I could just get the one attack of opportunity and be fine.
Keep
But
in mind, she's still not bloody.
there's
so,
a guy over there. Okay.
Yeah, I guess they are blocking line of
Yeah.
sight. I didn't really
Yeah, the
realize
team's-
that they were doing that. I wanted the dramatic shadows.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it works for me because
I guess I might just take the shot because I don't know if I want to take 2 attacks of opportunity to get out or disengage and do nothing.
You're just rolling with disadvantage. There is not, like,
Mhm.
levels of disadvantage, so...
Yeah, I know. Well, that sucks.
ouch.
Oh, that hurts to throw away. That is a miss, though.
I didn't that.
What did you attack, Grogner?
I didn't. I was trying to move my chat log.
He attacked the air.
Yeah, gotcha. Juliet.
Yeah. Oh, fuck me.
That is a hit.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
Yay!
Oh,
Get that
I don't
skelly
dodge
man.
for anything.
You slam
This is the more durable.
into the zombie in front of you, and it makes sort of a sickening crunch, but it still stands, still walks towards you.
Of course.
Grognar, Rusher.
Oh,
Grognar.
okay.
Grognar? No. What? Oh,
No.
I mean, he can disengage to get all the way up to her.
I guess. Yeah, as long as he disengages, not tries to do what Terra did, because he would take like 3 opportunity attacks.
Taryn didn't do it. He thought better.
Across my mind, but yeah, no, it was a terrible idea. So, no.
Oh, that's a hit.
I mean, I was worried about doing it with one.
Your temporary hit points are working.
Do temporary hit points affect the concentration roll, or should I still do that anyways? Because I think since the effect's not currently on me,
It
that
didn't
applies
break the
damage.
10 hit points.
Okay, I wasn't sure if temporary hit points prevented having to do concentration
Oh,
rolls.
you guys are gonna
I
get
think
swarmed
they're
with
the
zombies.
equivalent of like force field or something, kind of.
Or then
I think you still, because you still took the damage, you still got hit, but they just absorbed some of the hit for you. So I think you would still make the concentration save.
Okay, that is wisdom.
Milo
from you.
might be right about rushing her.
Double check.
That is a miss.
This is getting to be ridiculous.
Oh, so that's... I unselected Grognar, but I know that will miss his AC, so never mind. Milo.
Can I?
Yeah,
just
you're still
use
taking
my
damage, so the concentration... Yeah, the concentration check you would still... You would still roll, even if it all takes in temporary hit points.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I was just reading as well. Which,
I have a
not the way I thought it worked, but still makes sense.
I have a bit of a blockage currently.
It's less
Okay,
of
that-
a
I just
force
wanted to-
field and more of an enhanced vitality, I guess.
If you do what Milo
Okay, I guess
said,
I'm just smart.
disengaging, then you'll be okay.
Okay, so it is my turn now. We've taken care of all the rolls and
Yes.
stuff between,
Yes.
including temp health if needed. I will, I guess, apply the hex again, which I have for, I think, 6 more turns?
Okay.
Just in case I
need to
misread
check on the
anyone's,
duration
I'll just
on
roll
that.
again. Just in case.
Oh, it's up to an hour. I have way more than 6
Why
turns
did you give
left.
temporary hit points to a shambling corpse fan?
Very generous.
I
Oh,
thought
no.
I unclicked them and then I went to go click Grognar because I'm trying to make sure that I definitely got everyone's top ones because I think I lost count.
Where is this? It
doesn't belong to you, zombie.
Okay, next.
Give it back,
Okay.
Okay,
zombie.
Milo.
I am going to take disadvantage and fire on the mean elf lady with a repelling blast.
Okay, it's the same thing. Yeah, you already got max.
Since that did give me some, because I got hit before you.
That's a
reapplied
hit.
it.
And
Nice.
yeah, it's not on, so let me add that back on. And let me also end her miserable life.
Nice.
We love to hear it.
Nice.
She is ragged and bloody, and she's just... I will finish this ritual.
Please don't.
Alright,
Yeah,
Finish her
I
off, please,
think
quick.
not. And then I guess
Right.
for the rest of my action, I'll just put my hands over my head.
Shield yourself from head blows.
Gardner.
Oh, I'm gonna take some AOOs, whether I want to or not.
Not if you disengage.
If you
Okay.
disengage, you don't.
Well,
Because 3 is a lot
Yeah.
to take.
That takes
I'll
your action. You won't
I'll
be able to attack.
disengage.
But-
But then
No,
I
you
also
can
have to
attack
run
others.
through this tunnel sort of thing here.
If you okay, hold on. If you before you do anything, remember if you disengage, that is your action. The only
Yep.
thing you can do is move your speed.
Okay. Well, I do disengage. Otherwise, I'm gonna take 3 attacks of opportunity.
Okay, so now your movement does not provoke opportunity attacks at all.
So I will go boop 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 boop.
What are you doing?
Why?
Yeah.
You're not
I mean,
to
I'll
the
let you if
diagonal.
that's what you want to
Attacks
do.
of opportunity. Just run straight through.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, I didn't know that I could. I mean, they were okay. I can do that. Never mind. I'll
Yeah, because
go-
you can
I'll
come
go
down
right.
to the diagonal.
Yeah, that's how you rush her with
I
using
figured-
disengage.
I figured they were in the way.
If there was another one on that square, then yeah, but you could use the other diagonal.
Okay, well that's 15.
That's 15.
So you could get, yeah, there you go, get to her.
Okay. So you run right on up, run in the diagonal. You run right up in her face.
Yep.
I think she's gonna get one more roll on the thing, so please fail it too.
And that is my turn. Everybody guard yourselves well.
Yeah,
I mean,
uh-huh.
these temp hit points are putting in work. Like, that's the only
Yeah.
reason we are still up.
Hmm.
That and Sasha is missing as often as we normally do.
Okay, well now she's.
Aye, come on!
You had to say something.
So I need a concentration check of DC what?
10, I think,
6.
because the damage doesn't...
I think it's based on...
I thought 10 was the lowest it could be, but...
Is it? I don't remember.
I thought it was like 10, or if damage is higher.
That sounds right. 10 or more.
Come on.
I don't want the actual dictionary, the 5th edition definition of concentration, please.
Is there just concentration check
If
button?
it is just the damage, then my Hunter's Mark will still be up, but I was assuming it was 10, so that's why I'm like, okay, I failed the roll on my Hunter's Mark.
Let me double check. Let me double check. Anytime now, Google. Let's go with a 10 for now. 10, it's a 10 or higher.
It's just
That
a
makes sense.
straight... It's just a straight
Yeah,
con
so-
roll?
Con save, I believe, isn't it?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Or,
I
yeah.
think I can request you to do one. Hold on.
That's a regular save, not a concentration check, but same thing, I guess.
Save. Yeah, just roll a con save.
Hooray! So no
Well,
more
that's
hacks.
less than a 10.
Lame. Stupid skeleton.
When you take damage while concentrating on a spell, you may make a Constitution saving throw to maintain your concentration. DC is 10 or half the damage you take, whichever is higher.
So yeah, it would be 10 then.
Just for that, you're not getting a birthday present. Stupid skeleton.
You had a present ready for the skeleton?
I mean, he has a birthday eventually, I would imagine.
Nice.
Why so mean?
Uh-huh.
Warcasters get some nice value, though.
Actual concentration check.
think it's because she actually has the effect active, whereas you and I would have to reapply our Hex and Hunter's Mark, then get hit.
That's fair. No, stop.
Guys get swarmed by skeletons.
Oh, now she's rolling.
Stop hitting right on my AC.
Specify. You don't want her to hit over it either. Tell her to roll under it.
Just roll nat ones. Get the nat ones Delos was looking for.
Yeah, but I wanted our side to have the nat ones.
Yeah, no, it doesn't look like it matters anyways.
This.
I mean, I don't want them here.
This feels like that Game of Thrones episode. Grognar, go take down the.
Craig.
Or 11 zombies and stuff that I can see right now.
All surrounded.
The other 2/3 of them are
I was
behind the
not
building.
surrounded.
I'm surrounded.
Damn it, stop
You're surrounded and I'm
this.
surrounded. Maya was not surrounded. Please fail your chance, lady.
Surrounded by friends.
I like how Milo could just run away because he can't come
She-
this way, otherwise he's gonna.
She chants a phrase and then she looks up and she has this smile across her face. Her eyes are glowing.
Shit.
All of you will die in fire. She then takes her dagger and stabs it into her chest.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
That was my job!
Alright, guys, we got a fucking world of problems right now.
No, I came over here so that you... I mean, wait! I was supposed to do that!
Is the circle glowing? Is anything happening?
Yes, the circle
I
is
think
very
it might
much
be
glowing.
time to leave.
To where?
Grognar, hold them
I
off.
don't know.
We're leaving.
Hey,
No,
That's a
you
miss.
see how many skeletons there are?
Do you remember circles? Grognar destroyed the circles.
yeah, I'll...
Circles, Grognar, circles, bring out your rage.
Remember your rage.
The ground beneath you, Grognar, starts to heave where her corpse fell, and you are pushed to here
Oh, I don't see.
as the
Yeah, I don't
ground
see it anymore.
cracks and splits open, and this huge hand comes out and just slams onto the ground and pulls itself up out of the dirt.
Did you say a hand?
Excuse me,
Ah! It's been great.
I don't know who said we're
guys.
capable, but we're absolutely not capable. We've demonstrated that the entire time.
Now I get
Great
to play
playing
that
with you
sound that
guys.
was clicked the other bit ago by accident. Siren,
Okay, so, I am disengaging, and I think I'm gonna start running, cause, we got problems.
When haven't we had problems?
When we had heated seats.
If I'm cutting the diagonals, that should be 35, so.
okay.
Oh, there's more! The guy in the
no.
exit.
Julia.
I'm gonna scream over at Grognar. You best be running. Gonna.
You guys excited?
Grognar, why are you so far ahead of everyone?
Run south, Grognar, run south!
We don't know what's over there. Don't tell him to blindly run into what could be more.
Look!
I think it might be one square back. I have to go.
You disengaged, right, Julia?
Yes.
Oh, what a problem this has become.
Your problem. Bye.
That's rude!
So, as the creature comes up out of the ground and destroys the circle, the rest of the skeletons all drop.
Oh.
That's what we need to hear.
I don't know if it's an improvement, but it's an improvement.
It's an absolute improvement. Instead of like 11 small guys, we have one big guy.
Unless he ate them and gained their power somehow.
All the bones on the ground, he's gonna start running around eating them and getting bigger. Okay, everybody needs to fucking regroup.
Milo.
That should be about
You
right.
don't have to talk.
I can't see anybody, and I'm so scared.
Don't worry, Milo's gone.
Yeah, Milo zoomed away. Run, Grognar, run.
Yeah, I will disengage, and
Let's hope it's slow.
I will. Oh, I need to regroup with friends.
Let's hope it's as slow as Milo, very specifically, so he can't outrun it.
Rude!
Remember, if you have potions to use them, I'm out of spell slots.
It's like, holy crap! Did you see that?
I think
thing?
we're all out of like everything.
I have cantrips.
I have holy water.
Yeah, time to find out if that helps. It just makes it even stronger.
Oh my god.
Did I move all my spaces? I think I did.
Throw in a few extras, she
think
won't
so.
notice.
Okay, I guess I'm done for now. Do we want to bring this thing back to town?
Yes!
Yes!
I think we gotta.
We don't
Do
have
we?
any options.
It's gonna help us excavate the mine.
Yeah. Okay.
It is very likely that if all the undead died here, that the ones that died out there are also dead. Which means we could possibly get some help from the guards.
So the call is bringing even bigger and stronger thing to the town.
Yes, so it can help.
It walks through the fire and takes a little bit of damage.
Yeah, I'm
hell
sure
yeah.
it noticed.
I love your name for it. Massive undead horror.
Well, it's not a massively
It's
dead horror.
inappropriate.
Accurate and descriptive. It even gets its own
is
battle
it-
music. Come on.
Yeah, so it rounds the corner towards Grognar in this sort of like steady stomping pace, and it's dragging Rusted Morningstar behind it.
Oh. Don't get hit with that. Head.
Oh, that's
Siren.
rage, isn't it?
No, Morningstar's like a
No,
maze.
he doesn't have reach. Yeah, it's a mace.
I'm gonna move here first. Okay, there it is.
Into my life.
We'll take a shot at it.
That's
so
a hit.
close.
And then with the remaining movement, which I believe I have 10 more feet. I'll back up a little bit.
I have
It
arrows.
takes an
so
arrow,
help me.
arrow in its chest and just.
Good.
Juliet.
Get angry, ignore Grognar, let him run!
Oh, what do? How? Throwing is dex, right?
Yes.
Or strength, depending.
Could I do strength?
I'd imagine it would be dex for a bottle of holy water. Because I assume strength would be for like heavier things.
Yeah, I would imagine strength is like I'm gonna throw a big two-handed
Like
rock.
throwing a halfling,
Yeah.
perhaps.
I would argue you could use charisma to throw it stylishly.
Add
What are
some
you trying to
flourish
do?
onto it. Really.
Light up those procs.
I'm gonna go in this corner over here. Or like this area.
Just cower.
I want to take both my holy symbol and the holy symbol of Bahamut that I found in the caves
Okay.
and start praying for aid, for any sort of help from any of my gods that could hear me.
She just starts yelling into the holy symbol, "Hey, you guys!"
I got a situation and I need some help.
Okay.
Specifically, I would probably also mutter my normal incantation to Fenrir, and then with the symbol of Bahamut, mutter his incantation that I learned as well.
Make
use
a
my rock, my
make a
fortress.
religion check.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, this guy doesn't seem very fast, so that's good.
Okay. So you grasp the two holy symbols and you recite your prayers, but you do not hear a response.
Mm-hmm.
Why I never.
All right. Top of the order, Milo.
I'm gonna take my the movement to get off the edge of the map without actually leaving it. I'm gonna grab the sliver of red crystal in my hand, and I am going to ready an action to Eldritch Blast that horror as soon as it gets in range of anyone in the group.
It's okay. Okay. Grogner.
I am going to flee away from this thing. But I will pull out my bow once I, move my 30 feet and, start taking running shots at it.
Okay.
Go, longbow! Ooh,
That's a big hit.
Show that ranger how to use a bow.
I get to do the thing where I roll a dice. Okay, and that 2 is going in here. And then the longbow. Wow. Could have been so much better.
He may hit it better than I can, but he doesn't do more damage than I can.
You peg it with another arrow, and it's just.
I really don't like the noises it makes.
Ask it to stop.
I don't think it'll listen.
I'm just going to adjust its spacing so it's sitting in squares properly.
Okay.
Stay away.
And it just keeps advancing towards you, and like the tree branches that are hanging down from the tree, it just smashes them out of the way as it just moves forward. Taryn. So far, you guys are doing a pretty good job kiting it.
It's not that fast, fortunately. I'm gonna move up here. And I will take another shot at it.
That's a hit.
And that is my turn.
Juliet.
I'm gonna try again and just pray.
Sure. Make another religion check.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Nope. Still no response.
You've lost all your faith. Please call again later.
Our lines
on
are
hold.
busy at this moment.
Yeah.
Your prayer is very important
It's
to
very
us.
important to us.
We will get back to you as soon as we can. Have a good day.
Estimated time for answer unknown.
It just gives you a complex calculus problem. Alright, Milo.
Well, I guess this time I'll just go ahead and take the shot.
Okay. That's a hit.
Awesome. Great thing about Repelling Blast is there's no save or size restriction.
I mean, if we can just keep that running and keep it away, let's just deal with it here.
Maybe.
Push it back another 10 feet.
I will, call that my turn, I guess.
Oh, you do have the fence line here.
Oh, Juliet, I need to move your circle.
So are we still gonna leave the area, or are we gonna pull around and try and deal with it?
We may pull around and try and deal with it.
I'm content to try and get it dealt with while we're here, but if you guys
I'm
want to
not
start
doing
running back
so
to...
hot.
Keep your range though with it.
All right,
Mhm.
I'm gonna move.
Do
down
not risk
towards-
getting close to this thing.
I'm gonna move down towards the south.
No, hopefully it chases you, maybe? How tall is this fence that surrounds the graveyard, Sasha?
It's not particularly tall. You guys could... Milo would have difficulty hopping over it, but the rest of you would pretty easily just sort of hop over the edge of
Like,
it.
I could shoot an arrow over it, no
I
problem,
can
then.
still see the
Yeah.
target over the fence because of its
Okay.
height, though, right?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
longbow.
That's a hit.
Yeah, let's just deal with it this way.
All right, one shot. It's gonna get super annoyed at us at some point, I think.
And that's when we run back to town.
I feel like it. Oh no!
It was nice knowing
you-
you!
Goodbye, Grognar. You made a poor choice where you ran. Oh, my
That's a
lord.
miss. Taryn, it bears down on you, Grognar, and it brings its Morning Star over its shoulder and slams it to the ground, and dirt and clumps of dried grass go spraying in the air around you.
I'm gonna move down here, and I
The,
will take another shot. at it.
tombstone that you were standing beside is like pulverized and just reduced into like shards of rock.
That's
a hit.
Like a good damage roll eventually.
Juliet?
I'm gonna walk up to Milo and I want to hand him my holy water. Let me just drag that over.
What's this for?
To take a
Just in
bath, you're
case.
dirty.
Just in case you're able to get within a safe range of that beast.
No such thing.
This might help us. Otherwise
Great,
I'm
you just
afraid
dumped
that-
it into my hands? You didn't hand me a vial, too?
it is in a vial.
She just opens it and pours it on top of Milo. Here you go. Do something with this.
I actually
get
bathe him in it and then I
swallowed.
throw him at it.
Forget throwing
It's
the
worked
bottle.
so
Just
well
throw
in
the
the
halfling
past.
douse in it.
Throwing Milo. It worked so well in the past.
Mm-hmm. Look, Milo was the only one who got super beat up there, alright? And he probably had it coming.
It was fun.
I am regretful to say that I have no ranged weapons.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep praying here for as long as I can.
Okay.
if it is
Just be ready to run if it heads your way.
Yeah.
You almost think that you can hear a voice, but it's unclear. There's a distortion.
Keep going, keep going.
Lila.
And I guess I will attempt to shove this thing away from Grognar.
My only fear is if it starts trying to lob stuff at people.
That's a hit.
Nice.
You push it back 10 feet and it sort of scrambles in the ground, and its heels and free hand are like digging big gouges in the earth as it tries to hold its ground, but the repelling blast shoves it back further. It is bloodied.
Can I just mention
Very
how
nice.
stupidly powerful that is for being a cantrip?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it bloodied? Oh man,
It is.
We're making better progress on this thing than we did on the lady.
I might get a little foolhardy if I see that it's bloodied.
Oh.
Goodbye, Grognar.
But it's so tempting.
Get that ankle! Slash! Hack!
I think I'm gonna do something real dumb.
Bye,
Well,
Grognar!
not real dumb. I'm just gonna go.
Alright, everybody, let's
Are you
leave.
gonna wakeboard
I mean,
on a
that's
shield?
pretty dumb.
No, I'm just gonna go attack it. It's you know, I've got temporary hit points. I think we'll see.
Yep,
We'll test the waters.
The waters are probably a blue slime, just so we're clear.
Yeah, I will pull out my Acris and the good old sword. Well, give it a good slashy attack. Oh, of course.
That's a hit.
Oh, thank God. It's super big, so I was really hoping that it has a low AC. And then
You slash it with the sword, and it just you cut across its belly, and it just sort of opens, and you can see this like rotting, flat mass of flesh inside.
Oh,
No,
gross.
no, thank you.
Okay,
Not
Scimitar
okay.
next.
Also a hit.
Oh, wow, that's fun.
You're gonna need a bath.
Yeah, I really am.
Look, we need a lot of things, alright?
Yes, but hygiene is important.
All right. Let's keep the momentum.
And
going.
now Grognar gets punted out of the map.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
He just picks you up and throws you like you picked up Milo.
It does a down B and just smashes and goes off the side of the screen.
Oh, it keeps missing. Wow.
Nope. It slams the Morningstar into the ground, and another big cloud of dirt and rock flying into the air. But do no damage.
I'm still
Tyrion.
kind of scared.
Either the generic enemies have been far more of a problem than this thing has been. And move up a little.
That's
Yeah,
the
'cause
5th
I'm
edition action
certainly
economy.
blocking your view.
That's the 5th edition action economy for you.
And I will take another shot at it.
I mean, 12
Lots of
attacks
little
is
things are-
typically better than one.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
that's a hit.
Those bonuses,
Tara.
that bless does so much work.
Glad I've hit plenty of times, but like every time it's been a bad damage roll.
Juliet?
Oh my god. And
On the flip side, Juliet's also been getting nothing but bad religion rolls.
They just picked up the phone and put it right back on the cradle without
Just
even saying
toss
anything.
one of those. Toss one of those religious charms to like Milo, see if he'll get a better response.
Oh god.
You hand the religious symbol to Milo. Suddenly, he hands you back 50% of its value. There's a finder's fee.
You are going to pray with me after you blast that thing?
I mean, I don't even know who your Frederick that you're praying to is.
Fenrir and Bahamut. You don't need to know of them, but they will assist you if you believe.
I believe this thing is trying to smash him.
I mean, he did, you know, run closer to it, so he probably had it coming.
I didn't want it to. I'm trying to be in the way so that it doesn't hurt you.
There's a reason why we're all back here.
I guess I'm gonna go there-ish.
Okay.
Okay, well, doesn't mind.
And blast this thing backwards, or at
Finish
least
it off.
scorch the grass at its feet.
That's a hit.
Nice.
It's pushed back 10 feet. Leaving another big gouge in the ground as it goes. Ragnar.
This is a good time to.
Throw a smoke bomb. Ninja vanish.
I don't have a smoke bomb. I might.
Go ahead and finish the job. You already chased it once.
Run up its body and slash the head.
You better multi-class it to like a barbarian or something. Yeah, so it's like...
Oh no.
That's a hit.
Oh, thank goodness.
Nice.
It's ginormous.
Yeah.
It's still a bit nerve-wracking.
Bless is certainly putting in work, though.
And go Scimitar!
Also a hit.
Nice shimmy.
Finish it.
Nice shimmy.
It reels and it's in place and it just stands there and it's covered in cuts and just like black oozing like rancid blood just runs down its body and it stands there just like a heaving
I'm staying 5 feet
mess.
away from Grognar once we're done with this until he's cleaned up.
It does not fall down.
Oh,
Oh. Let's hope it misses again.
I don't know how many stocks Grognar has left.
That's a hit.
Goodbye, Grognar. It's a big old morning, so he just squishes you into paste.
Oh.
And just
Oh, that's not too
slams it down on you, Grognar, and it hits you, or you absorb six of it from your temporary hit points, but it hit you for a total of 13.
Next time, dog.
Taryn.
Gonna move up a little bit. And I will take another shot at it.
That's a hit. Do you want to describe the killing blow?
Hey!
Hey,
To quote a semi-famous online RPG thing, how do you want to do this?
is there like a hole in his chest that would reveal like a heart or any sort of like major organ?
Yeah, Grognar cut it open earlier, and its like chest is tore open. Yeah.
Okay, I would be aiming like straight for center mass, then right into the cavity that Grognar cut open. Try and see if I can get the arrow to go straight through.
So you sight your arrow and draw back, and you sort of hold your breath for a second, and the whole world goes quiet. for that brief moment. There's no sound, just like the of your own heart in your chest, and you loose the arrow and you hear this, and it just punches straight dead center of the ogre, and it just goes and just drops.
Oh boy. You okay,
Great shot!
Grognar?
I think I'm okay.
You won't be okay
You
until you
guys
take a
are
bath.
out
Oh.
of combat.
Well, let's check these buildings before we go claim that we saved the entire town.
Yeah.
I'm gonna investigate the circle and see.
I'm gonna remove token lock for you guys.
Sure.
Okay. I'll just climb over the fence here.
I think Juliet is tired and wants to go rest against this tree and just continue praying.
One day they'll answer your calls.
I can't say that I'm not a little sore, but at the very least, the danger is past for now.
Yeah, your cleric can't do anything about that right now. Please call again.
Does anybody know how to be a masseuse?
Isn't that one of those things with 4 legs and antlers?
It's not yellow.
Sure,
so
yeah.
It's fine to open this, I guess.
That is a moose.
It's like those other small little tombs. Oh boy.
Oh, that's promising.
This
No,
place
it's
has seen
our
better days.
friend who's.
Our friend who's not actually our friend.
Yeah, I guess who really
She
wasn't.
was a very good friend. Right up until she
She was
threatened to
such a
rip my
good
spine
friend that
out.
she wanted to. Who even cares about? Ah, yes, of course. Her wanted to kill the entire town for souls. A-okay. Her wanting to rip out your spine? No way.
Priorities, man.
Of course, yep.
I can't save the town if my spine is missing.
I definitely would have gotten
Yeah,
knocked
but
out
we
if I didn't have temporary hit points. That was
A little bit
the,
spooky.
yeah, that was definitely spoopy.
Where did I put this stuff? Oh, there it is.
Come on.
That's where I put it.
Come on.
Okay. All right. Before we continue with exploring the area,
Ooh.
why don't we take 5 minutes? I could use a drink.
Oh,
Alright.
what are you doing?
We
Yeah,
ran a
shit.
little long. We missed our normal break point, but that's okay. I think it was
That's
worth
more
it.
than
You
okay.
done
Let's
that
take
a
five,
couple
guys.
times. Something about the
Yeah.
traps.
Let's take 5, and we'll be right back. Don't go away, guys. More D&D coming right up.
Man.
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 there music playing in Sirenscape right now?
Yes.
Welcome back.
There is.
Oh, I can't hear it.
So, you guys have just recently dealt with the undead ogre that was summoned. And
That's
you
even
find
more
yourselves
terrifying.
you find yourselves rather exhausted, but now you find yourselves alone in an empty graveyard. What would you like to do?
Pray. Always pray.
Search body and
See if you can finally
investigate.
get through to them. Yeah, I'm gonna poke around this bigger
So
building while they're doing that.
The buildings are crypts / mausoleums, and they are in various states of disarray, unkeptness, that sort of thing.
Mhm.
There
I
isn't
don't,
a whole lot that immediately draws your attention in any of them, unless you feel like going through dead people's pockets.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
I want to.
So, speaking of Milo, who is going through dead people's pockets, on Ninarin, you find that she is carrying a longbow, a quiver with 20 arrows in it. She has a dagger, studded leather armor, and a scroll tube.
I would like to offer the bow and arrows to Terran for investigation and mention that Juliet lacks a ranged weapon. And then I would like to swap out the leather armor I'm wearing for the studded leather I just inherited.
Probably a big fit, but you know.
Let me drop this stuff onto the party sheet for you guys.
I'm pretty sure all magical garments are enhanced with some kind of size adjusting enchantment.
Of course.
Would I have heard Milo say that remark about me lacking a ranged weapon? Because if I did,
wasn't being quiet.
Because if I
you're
did,
close enough, then yes.
I would like to give him a "Are you serious?" look right now.
I mean, praying at the ogre didn't really hurt it.
Would you like to talk to the curse that is on me?
Shoot a bow and the arrow immediately flies into your foot.
It's gonna go right into my knee.
Yeah, we don't need more arrows going into anything other than zombies.
I mean, you won't know until you try.
It is any ranged weapon attack within 10 feet.
Does the longbow and quiver look like
So
standard?
just hold it
I'll
15
just
feet
take the
away
arrows,
when
and I don't
you
have use
use
for those.
it.
Are my arms that long? I didn't know humans had advanced this way.
I'm not trying to do things. I'm just trying to move my chat box.
Okay. Items are in the party sheet for you guys too.
If nobody minds, I'll take the arrows. If the longbow and quiver are standard, they don't do anything for me.
I don't really need any of this. I wouldn't mind,
Where did the arrows
of
go?
course, this.
Oh, that
Really?
counts.
When you drag it off like that, it only takes one. So just adjust your number to 20, and I'll remove them from here.
Oh, okay.
Is anyone against me taking the studded leather?
No.
No.
Fine, but I would have given you mine if it would fit you, so that's fine by me.
I didn't realize you had like studded leather as opposed to regular leather.
Oh, my holy
I
water's
bought
in
that
there,
back when we
Milo.
were in town, so
I'd given that to you.
I mentioned it to him in Discord.
Yeah, I just saw that. I didn't realize that's where it went.
But she also had.
If no one is
There
going
we
to take the longbow quiver, though, I'd probably just put that in my backpack for now.
You can take the holy water back
Go ahead.
unless you want me to carry it.
If you want, I'll pass you a
You-
couple arrows for them. But I doubt it'll help you, unless you want to find out right now.
No. Hold on to the arrows. I'm almost for certain that I would shoot myself.
I want to kind of poke gently at the scroll.
While you're putting the
to see
arrow
if
in the
it's
bow, it
trapped.
turns to face you.
It's like a warning shot. But Milo, you should probably still hold on to the holy water.
What's that, Van?
You should probably still take the
Take the
holy
holy
water because
Okay.
in most cases it's probably
You
gonna
have
be
it right
thrown.
now, regardless. Unless
It's
fans pass it,
completely-
you're passing back to Van.
It's completely blank. I don't actually know what it does.
That's holy water.
I
Does
have
holy
two
things.
daggers. I don't really need a third. The holy water is blank. It's one of those items that has nothing attached to it.
I don't. Oh, it doesn't have anything at all. Okay. Where items go?
It was from the church.
I assume we can just split the guild between the four of us.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to take a 10% commission off the guild.
No, I
I
already have more money than I really know what to do with.
I want to hear the
I
crows.
think we all.
Hey, look, it says what it does now.
Maybe when the next track plays, the Sirenscape player will play for me.
You should be able to hear it now.
And I was just playing like
Right now it's just-
ambience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like wind, like very light wind.
Oh, I don't hear wind or anything at the moment.
Restart it?
Let me turn the crows.
So
I
I
did-
already have two daggers. I don't really need a third, but I will take it if nobody else is interested. I would like to poke at the scroll case and see it if it is going to explode if we try and open it.
What type of weapon is a dagger?
It's a simple weapon, light, finesse. I believe it does a D4.
Okay. I mean, I can take it. I don't know how much I'd use it, but if you already have two, you probably don't get anything more out of
I'm
having
just
three.
going to.
I have two
reload
daggers
real
and
Somebody
a
else wants a
utility
dagger?
knife.
Yeah, I'll take it then, unless somebody else wants it.
Milo, you asked about the scroll tube?
Yeah, I don't want to just rip it open as much as I want to check if there's some kind of seal. I want to see if maybe there's some kind of trap or
It's one of those
something.
tubes that spring pops out.
It looks like there had been a seal on it, like a wax seal at one point, but the seal has been broken. This tube has already been opened.
Well, in that case, let's just open it and see what's inside.
Inside is a single sheet of vellum. Which you should have just received.
Yeah.
Is it a blank sheet of vellum?
No.
Right.
The ritual requires more power than we have been able to draw from the local wildlife. Mix the blood of 10 people with the elixir my messenger delivered with this message. Trace the following pattern on the ground of a graveyard and pour the mixture into the lines. This should provide you the force required to collect the required life force. We will soon be reunited with our Lord. Remember, my sister, the solace will be his gift. Wait. Solace will be his gift. Maybe that's the thing that we're supposed to say in that one area.
Solace.
It's likely.
If we ever go back there.
At least we now know what happened.
I mean,
People, though.
if we've solved this crisis, We should probably figure out if they resolve the explosives in the caves.
Nothing
we're
blew
still
up yet.
here. Yeah, we would know.
We would
Yeah,
know
you've
if it
not
got
heard an
set up,
explosion.
not
And
if they
in-
resolved
And in
it.
fact,
Mhm.
now that everything is quiet, you don't even hear the siren in the distance.
They may.
Yeah, I guess that did deal with all the skeletons and stuff,
Yeah.
most likely then. Should we start heading back to town? Make sure you take the case, by the way, Milo.
Oh, right. I
There we
need
go.
a bath and a break and a good night's sleep.
I
Don't we
also
all?
need a bath.
I think we should get back to town before it gets any later.
I am connected to Sirenscape, and I guess I'll just wait for a minute because I don't hear anything, but maybe I will.
You'll
soon.
probably hear things when the next time sound changes.
During this time that I connect with anybody on the other side, or is my call still being transferred?
You've not heard anyone yet.
Oh, I'm ready. I am ready.
Maybe I need to get on a better.
Where did everybody go? Don't leave me.
Get on a better carrier, then you'll get there.
Climb to the top of a mountain, you'll get more bars.
Let's get out of here.
I apologize if I smell like zombie guts.
You did good.
But you breathe.
Thanks.
You did great, but also definitely, get clean before we probably do
It's no
anything
longer
else.
red. Thank goodness.
Well, why would it be red? The entire thing has been decimated. There's nothing and nobody left.
There's not even any buildings.
So when you return to the town, you notice the sky is returned to normal. It's no longer this eerie red color. And the town guard and the returners are sort of cleaning up the remains of the undead that had walked the streets only an hour or so before. The townspeople are slowly working their way back into town, and you see a number of families that are, in the throes of various levels of distress and distraughtness about all of this horror and terror. But generally, it feels like life is slowly returning to Narsh, and the people are not cowering in a cave.
Hooray!
Hooray!
So we prevented the tragedy that we know.
hopefully,
I
at the
will
very
start
least.
walking directly towards the tavern in whatever it is. I need a bath, a meal, and a good night's sleep. I don't care what anybody else wants. I don't care what
fine by me.
anybody else demands. That is what I am doing right now.
Juliet would like some answers, but if everyone else is going, then
Feel free to go look for them. I am going to go eat, or rather bathe, eat, and sleep.
We can get some
What?
answers tomorrow, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, okay.
I'm not resting until I find Splug.
I will.
I will
I'll help.
find
I'll help you
Splug
find Splug.
when I am in better condition.
You guys then go rest. I need to look around the town. Maybe he's hiding somewhere else.
For all we know, he went back to the ruin.
I don't think he would have gone far. Not without telling us.
Okay, so let's see. Roll it with advantage. Make an investigation check.
Me?
Yeah. To sort of ask around about. Look around, ask around about signs for your goblin friend. You search the market square pretty thoroughly, and end up helping some of the guards with moving some undead, no longer animated undead, into carts and wagons so that they can remove them. But you find no trace of the goblin, and nobody can recall seeing one in the chaos that previously had taken place.
Do I see the captain around anywhere?
Yeah, if you spend enough time wandering around town, you'd probably run into him at some point.
I would like to approach and be like, excuse me, Captain.
Yes.
May I?
How can I help you?
I know you have other priorities right now, and I know the village is in disarray, but if you could keep an eye out for a little goblin child. I
He
know
looks at you
typically
with
goblins.
concern.
Yeah, I know it's a strange request. I know goblins are usually very filled with malicious intent, but this one is different. He calls himself Splug. In the chaos, I seem to have lost him, and he's very special to me. I was hoping if you and your guardsmen could just keep an eye out for him.
You've done us a favor, and I will do my best to keep an eye out, but I must say that you're probably better off without a goblin in your employ.
If it was just a normal goblin, I would agree, but this one is special.
I will ask the men to keep an eye out, and not to kill it on sight, but I make no promises.
That's all I could ask then. Thank you. And I'll rejoin my party at the end.
Sure. Rafton's is kind of a disheveled mess. Several windows are broken. And I'm just going to share the map with you guys. Windows are broken. The door is smashed up pretty bad. And ignore any NPCs that are outside the building. I just left tokens on the map.
It is just a black screen for me.
It took a minute to load for me.
There we go, yeah.
Yeah, Sylvana and Evelyn are busy sort of cleaning and tidying up, but largely the inn is sort of in a bit of a state of disrepair.
I am going to walk up to the owner. I am going to put 500 gil on the counter. I am going to tell her that I realize that things are awful right now, but I would like a meal. It doesn't matter if it's hot, if it's cold. I just want something edible. I'm going to go take a bath, and then I'm going to sleep. I would prefer that you prioritize the food for us over anything else, and we'll pay extra for it.
And she looks at you and she goes, well, I don't have anything prepared, but we'll see what we can put together for you.
Thank you. This has been awful.
Yeah, it's been a day. The dead walked.
Oh, we know.
Oh, yep. I will spare you my current visage and go avail myself of the bath
Sure.
as well.
I'd rather get clean before we start eating.
Oh yeah, that was my intent, was to have them working on food while I went to bathe.
Sure.
I don't know where a bath is in here, so I will just go in the hallway.
There's a bath there, I promise.
You're just bathing in the middle of the
At this
hall.
point, I would bathe in the middle of the common room. I don't care.
This is a JRPG type inn. It has exactly the number of beds that is needed for the any given party, and not a single extra. Except I don't think that's entirely true. I think I did make a couple of extra rooms, but yeah, it has all of the amenities you can need. They're just not on the map.
Is it the Infinity from the Messenger?
Yes.
The Infinity? Oh man. I really want to play that.
Can anyone who is interested, while you are in the main room of the inn, before you break for going to get yourselves cleaned up, can I get perception checks from anyone who is inclined to do so?
I'm curious. I would like to know things.
I will see if I notice a thing.
I think all my good rolls got spent on the temporary hit points.
I need to go clean up. That's what I observed.
Tyrion and Grognar. The two of you are just too exhausted. You're just like, I'm just done. I just need to sit down and not think and not process stuff and just sort of be done. Juliet, you notice like a calendar on the wall. There, it's made of like little wooden blocks that the Raftons would